Hi everybody, welcome to our digital kennel GermanShepherdMan.com, and that is Sergeant fussing in the background and Ruby losing her position. Ruby, you want to get your toy? Right here. Good girl. Now, when I say no, no, Ruby, right here. Hush, no snapping. Now, when I say the word toy, that gets, Sergeant, hush. Good boy, Sergeant, hush. Now, that's not going to quiet him down forever. That's just what, no snapping, hush. What this video is about, you broke your position. She wants to run and gun. What this video is about, Ruby, okay, is how do you train a younger dog by using an already trained older dog? This is going to be difficult, but I wanted the kennels in the background just to kind of show you this. How's Sergeant barking audio? Is that a problem, Jay? Okay, good. Sergeant, please, hush, okay? I know this is going to be difficult. What you want to do, if you have an older dog that's already trained, you can use that dog to train a younger dog. The way I do it, or the way I start doing it, is I take the younger dog and put them in a kenneled position to watch me as I'm working the older dog that's already trained. Ruby, okay, come. Stay right here. Good girl. Get. Now, I'm gonna work Ruby. Bring it here. Right here. I'm just gonna throw it a few times. Hey, 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 hey. You guys, hush. Drop. Now, as you can tell, Sergeant and Melania are high drive, and Star's in the kennel also. They are high drive dogs, and they love this. Ruby loves this. Ruby, get. Now, the idea is to work the dog. Come. Okay, come. Drop. Good girl, drop. Good girl. Correct within a second, reward within a second. As soon as she dropped, I gave her the good girl thing. She loves this. She loves this. Give it to her again. Here we go. Ruby, you want to get it? Go get it. Now, when you work your dog in front of all the other dogs, Ruby, bring it here. Drop. Good girl. Ruby. Right here. Ruby. Cup. Right here. All right. It's time to be quiet, please. Hush. Good boy, Sergeant. Good girl, Wani. Hush. Now, I mean, hush. Sometimes when you have a, Ruby, when you have a kennel, Ruby, right here. She's so jacked up right now. When you have a kennel of working line German Shepherds, like I do, I have 9 of them, you have to be a strong, assertive leader. And they need to know you mean business when you're really letting them know, hey, it's time to really hush. You know, I've kind of been a little slack on that, but notice when I got a little bit more assertive with them, sometimes you have to elevate your correction and your command. Hey, hey, no ma'am. Come, Whoopie. Right here. Now, when I tell her right here, and it's in front of the dog, the younger dog that I'm wanting to see her work, the younger dog being in the kennel, I want to show that dog her working and doing the different commands so that that younger dog will be looking. He'll be watching everything. And when they see me do these things, come Whoopie. She's so jacked up, and she's pregnant, so she's got a lot of things going on. Ruby, hip, nope. Hip. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Sergeant, hush. Now that time, He's like, oh man, Daddy really means business. His tail even stopped wagging. So it's just things you have to do. Ruby, stay. Now you're out here doing these things in front of this younger dog. Okay, come. Good girl, stay. Hip. Sergeant, sergeant, sergeant. It's just how you have to be. You have to be strong. You have to be a leader. Leadership, projecting leadership. I'm not just saying, Sergeant, I'm not playing with you. I'm projecting that from in here. Ruby. Now, when you're doing all these things, sit, get the ball, come in front of me, heel, right foot, stay, left foot, heel. When you're doing all these things in front of a younger dog, they're watching, they're seeing, they're hearing the command, they're seeing the hand signals, and they just kind of, oh, okay, when he does this, she does that. When he does this, she comes and sits in front of him. When he does this, she does whatever she wants to. She's walking beside him. She's sitting and staying sometimes. I mean, they're taking all this in, the younger dog. So it makes them absorbed by watching a dog that's finished, that's working. She's ready to go, so she's made a lot of mistakes, but I don't care. I mean, you know, we're just kind of doing this video. Ruby, right here. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. Now, so as you're, see there, she broke her position. But I've let her do it 2 or 3 times. That's another thing. If you let your dog break position once, they'll do it again and again and again. And eventually, if you don't sharpen them up, now when we're through with this video, I'm going to take her out front, away from all them, and we're going to take this ball and I'm going to sharpen that knife. I'm going to sharpen her up and let her know, hey, all those mistakes you were making while I was trying to do a video, that is not allowed, you understand? I mean, I won't say that to her, but I'll just take her out there and sharpen her up with this ball. You want to keep them sharp, just like a knife. So although she's gotten away with a lot of things, I'm doing a video, so I'm going to sharpen her up after we finish this video. But the point is, work your adult dog that's finished and well trained. Don't let them break position. Don't let them, make them do the things they're supposed to do, so that the observing younger dog that's locked in and watching and absorbing everything starts to get it before you actually get into the advanced obedience part of the younger dog's training, okay? That's all I wanted to do. Now, if you're getting a puppy or you just got a puppy, you have to start them off properly. You have to mold them. You have to begin them early. And it's very important. The first, from 2 months to 6 months, is the most important part of your German Shepherd puppy's life, period. End of story. You have to get them going down the right path. And you do that by getting my puppy training system. 45 years training German Shepherds, I learned a lot of things over the years. And I had people all over the world, because of this channel, people all over the world, would you please put together a puppy training system so we could see what you do? It was hard. It was a very difficult thing, but I put it together. The link is in the description below, and if you need to be confident, you need to be trained on how to raise and mold your puppy, get this puppy training system. It'll help you a lot. Ruby, okay. Come. Stay. Right here. Don't you want your puppy? No, ma'am. I just talked about sharpening. Right here. Now I'm getting a little more assertive. No, Ruby. Come, Ruby. Right here. Now, I said right here, stay. Notice I'm having to get a little bit more assertive. This is what I'm going to do in the front yard when we get through with this, because she's not to be allowed to break these positions, and I've been letting her get away with it. But now she knows, oh, Daddy's coming. No, man, come on, right here. Now Daddy's getting a little bit more serious. I better do my job properly. You see what I mean? This is what we're about to do in the front yard. Thank all of you from all of us, GermanShepherdman.com.